The first live event of Fortnite Chapter 6 just happened, and oh my days, it was insane! But unfortunately for me, I couldn't experience it as Epic Games kicked me out, and they did this to everybody else who was in a custom game for the live event. So that is honestly very inefficient from Epic Games. But either way, here is a video of everything that happened in the live event. And that was low-key my favorite mini live event so far. Like, what? That was so peak. The event starts off with Dago attempting to pull Jade out of the spirit realm. And it's actually working very well, but then Jade gets pulled back. And that's when Shogun X walks out of the portal, completely slams Dago on the ground, but then lifting him up, putting him in a chokehold. But that's when Dago's very magical and powerful mask reacts and explodes, completely enlarging the two. They have now been formed into titans, and this is where they fight. Dago strikes Shogun X with his splinter blades that the Night Rose gave him, and these blades were actually made with energy from the Zero Shard. Now Shogun X begins to push back Dago with his blades, and eventually kicks him to the ground, whilst absorbing a mass amount of energy from the Frozen Gate. But that's when when Daigo interrupts Shogun X from doing this, and eventually gets back up dueling with Shogun X once again. But Shogun X has had enough, and he completely strikes on Daigo in like the coolest way I've ever seen. Like the effects for this event, oh my days, and it's all so on theme as well. But yeah, Daigo has been downed once again, and Shogun X begins to pick him up by his head. But it's not the end yet, as Daigo merges each splinter blade together and completely strikes Shogun X in the stomach. And that's when all the demonic energy from Shogun X begins to head back to the spirit realm, including Shogun X himself, and the victor, Daigo, is just standing there looking really badass, because he had just defeated the main villain for this season, also known as Shogun X. So W Daigo, this guy really is the hero of this season. And that's when we head back to the Frozen Gate to see that Jade has been freed. Hooray! But there is no sign of Daigo himself. Also, you would notice that the Frozen Spirit Realm Gate is now gold, and there is a massive puddle of gold right in front of it, which is obviously a massive teaser for season 2, but how exactly did it get there? Well, I think I know how, but before, let's talk about Jade and what it was like in the Spirit Realm. In the Spirit Realm, the demons tried to break me. They failed, but there is a dark presence there. It has a plan, and it has the shard. My brothers, neither of them are strong enough to face what lies in the Spirit Realm. Kendo knows better than to try. It's Daigo that I'm worried about. As of now, Daigo is no longer on the island, so I think he may have accidentally slipped through the Spirit Realm, because he low-key just disappeared, but honestly, we don't know. Now, when we ask Jade about the Spirit Realm, she says, the Spirit Realm. I can barely remember my time there, but it was strange. The Spirit Realm wasn't dark or evil, but there was a dark presence there. It knew me, my family, and it wants us, all of us, but especially Daigo. It has the shard. We can't let it take the island. When you ask her about Daigo, she will say, what Kendo's never understood is Daigo's more complicated than just a frustrated genius. And then she will say PH speech 2, which is obviously a mistake from Epic Games, as it's just showing the placeholder for Jade's dialogue. Then she says, which now means protecting us from the demons and the spirit realm. So seriously, Epic, what did she say before that? But then Jade says if Daigo thinks he can solve this alone, he's going to get himself in a lot of trouble. So either Daigo is in the spirit realm right now, or he's just hiding somewhere else. But now, when you ask Jade about all of this gold, she says, I'm not sure what the gold means, but I do know what it will bring. Greed, fighting, and mayhem. As it was recently revealed that apparently the people on the island will get greedy and will fight for the gold that was left behind after the mini-event. And this is how we will transition into Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 2 Lawless. Now, most of you know this, but the Battle Pass for next season was recently revealed. And I believe that the villain for next season is this really evil-looking wolf guy right here. And I do think that he is the presence that Jade was talking about. Now, next season, I think he will notice all of this greed and bring his crime city to the island, which will obviously cause more mayhem. But Midas will also be brought to the island too, and he will work with Hope and Jones and try to defeat this evil presence who currently has the Zero Shard. So yeah, next season is gonna be crazy, and it has just recently been confirmed that next season, Crime City will replace Warriors Watch. So we're gonna be having 2 major cities on the island. That is crazy. Also, if you're wondering if Shogun X is really dead, well, he is really dead, because he will no longer be on the island. He has now been replaced with some other lame demon guard. So Shogun X is really gone, and so is the puppeteer boss that controlled Nitros, with the Nitros now permanently freed. So Daigo really has saved the entire island, Well, for now, at least. But either way, guys, that live event was insane, and honestly, great job, Epic. You could have tested it out a bit more before, but nah, Epic, you did a good job. You guys cooked. But yeah, guys, Chapter 6, Season 2 starts in 6 days' time. And I honestly cannot wait. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and why not join my Fortnite Discord server? The link is down in the description below.